the court class.
Lawyer, yenin komo kakramfa parliament. Nia AC ohonum na city mako and 9 eye mrashebe gachia me declare vacant. Kokofa oyeni baye na MPP kokosel montiase. Asem na kwa kopie Supreme Court. And the court no kwa asetena lawyers no abe argue yete say speaker lawyer de ne wanko na report ni kire mu a ochira nyame adomo a and the final verdict minute judgment or ruling no and that's a interpretation no court na share so ochira Tuesday November 12 no omo edebeba na apedoma can say spiritually satag na mo pese mo push you na wo mo ekokotena minority side no ma hwe bedu wo machi. It is spiritually it is not good. The NPP kokos no beje minority tag na tum kura before elections. Anya sa na bedu wo machi. Are we talking about emrano and as a spiritual matter na dia kokot no?
Unganza for no markings the parliament and your Freemason head of.
And your Freemason for head office one.
Parliament is parliament. I already have an idea.
No, any comment so far. Yeah.
The only idea okay can say. Or continue who are spiritually no one and different. I mean, you don't. The spirits know that there's law, and even the spirits works with rules. Until now, often Bosma with me cool. Suddenly, I'm home with them.
I know there.
Or Shamarama. And if what Bahay. In Nikusiada, Wabahay, and your bar said you were good in Sanada. Or some Ramo, Ubuswa, what about count? Into a moment, and turn to book BM when there's no written or coded constitution or whatever for the boss and the police or whatever. But if you follow them and they give you their rules through their spokespersons, i.e., the fetish priest, the malams, name them. I mean, we are all represented to me. What the Nemran Samawa. You're trying to what's a Ghana constitution. Now, so be this one. All right.
I see.
And we know, and yes, spiritual matter is physical. And to physical realms means what? There are laws, there are rules and regulations, there are codes or whatever, regulations and among other things. And not it's 3 and another 3 and more here too. And so if you violate it, it has its consequences. And the consequences, I mean, it's not a responsible person. It doesn't matter whether you are from the markets or you are whoever. If you violate it, you have violated it.
I see. Yes, the case in Ankasa itself. So far, Babi Abrubu so akwa kodro no. Court na sha so china and ordinary ruling ebeba. Na I'm forecasting ka article 97.1 ye GNF no de eke clear. Etie sesanka ye twa 7 da wura babedu ha. So far, proceedings are atoto dwa babe pem babe ya duru ya ochina. Ye bomb person Yankopon ma de panchi yen. Na afei so ye ntie ne court batan de beba no. Lawyer, what did they say?
Well, it's okay. I agree with you that over cancer very clear. The G and H, not G and F. But the court has made several judicial pronouncements. In those pronouncements, one more can I say? No matter how clear the thing is, and if people are still arguing about it, even though it's clear. But once MPP was say, oh, that be, and yes, I say futuristic, then it means that the court has to speak over it and tell us what it really means, whether it's truly futuristic or it is not, and then we know the way forward. And some sort of.
I'm sorry.
It's not the you better any. But as a man for be I care for no I predict the crowd that any other day, but we never try. We never try. No one try what try. But now I'm back career. Nothing, you know. Young baby, society and everybody.
But a bit say a time the first sitting a year lawyer Tadio sorry call ye na one a year Chief Justice her leadership. Aye Gertrude Mami Toko no na argument about na mama no make some pronouncement be say We live in a country whereby parliament is not sitting. What is going on? We are in constitutional crisis now. I said the CJ has already predicted the outcome of the case. No, for no more cancer.
The Supreme Court it's not about whether Parliament will sit or not.
Exactly.
And I'm very glad that Senator Dosori, as experienced, knowledgeable, learned as he is, he didn't allow that to fly, but immediately responded to that. Me, I come here, sir, to a year and a no council. Said, one man fly, not train agencies. Madam, we are not here for Parliament to sit. We are here for interpretation. And only as some of my friends about two anymore. So we're going to remove. It's not about whether or not Parliament to sit. I don't think you can compare Parliament to sit. What do I say? Yes, sir, or train agent assessor, or not who you can say very well. I mean, you want to at the sign that you be another. Parliament sitting or not sitting has got nothing to do with the Supreme Court. Parliament in Tennessee, it's not a deliberate means of they not sitting. They have done that in accordance with their rules, in accordance with their practice, in accordance with their constitution. With the constitution and everything. Until you know, being a deputy member Parliament in Tennessee, no one get you worried about it. No. So what I say. We just create unnecessary things. That is my opinion, respectfully. We create unnecessary things. But the problem we are facing today is not. Look at the very recent one. Last week again. The Parliament not sit.
Yeah.
Were they not called to come and sit? They were called, right?
Yeah.
When they were called and they appeared, those who did the calling, did they appear?
No.
Caucus meeting and normal is that one important than sitting in the chamber to do government business as you portray? Is it more important than the government business that you're supposed to be in the chamber? Because they know that procedurally, you need to sit before the speaker comes in. Once the maize is brought to its place, anything woman knew the normal way. Okay, I'm so this is one who said you are supposed to sit at majority position before you can do your business? Who said that? Which law? Which constitution? Which part? And which was the Sunday orders in the kind of say, where you don't sit at majority position, you cannot do your business. But I say, she got to banana, and NDC has strong majority, and the minority. Even as you have won the presidency, and wouldn't you have done government business? It is an Gabaya. What then stops you from doing that? Now we have one necessary excuse out of Mamma and go for. And as it to MPP, as you know, they will always continue excuses to be fooling their supporters, lying to them, not letting them know the truth. Over the weekend, Nami will come, because a year will come. And I got the opportunity to meet some people, and I took time to educate them. I took time to educate them. And you could see that after everything that I gave them, those who didn't understand certain things came to understand it. Can there a video be a trend there? Who force to say, yeah, I am still the majority that say it. You see, you don't have to call for that.
And upon I'm share GTV, then yet is one of our colleagues, Nibi Koka, say, and or address it, Apenoma can say, the leader of the NPP caucus. Yes, in the book. Is he
not the leader of the NPP caucus?
Yeah, or try no person or attack it or assault in the panel.
What is he not the leader of the NPP caucus? Maybe that woman.
Yeah, he's the leader of the NPP caucus.
Is Atufosi not the leader of the NDC caucus?
Yes.
So it is like saying, you said, when you met me, you said Chumberima Esquire. You didn't say lawyer Chumberima. I said no. Chumberima Esquire and lawyer Chumberima. I got the front one. If you are a leader of the NDC caucus or MPP caucus, does that not make you the same person as the minority leader or majority leader, whichever way that you fall? The title minority leader or majority leader comes with numbers. That one is the number of your people, the number of your team, the number of your caucus, and will tell whether or not you are majority or minority. But the leadership, whether you are majority or minority, you are still a leader of that caucus. I am bravo.
But I know catch them say one. Now they were expecting that. And Kasanka procedurally no senka omoko nyina kokko transe then na speaker aba whatever be a kitan or whatever, but unfortunately that didn't happen. And apenyama came here tia say na komo twen say woni KT amount one missing komo twen senka speaker be kwa nyina ka say see an there per the ruling from the Supreme Court no saying that TNT the minority should move to the left side of the speaker. Then now we say some the right side of the speaker. It's at the NCDR. They won't go today. They won't go tomorrow.
Do you know that is a decision?
Decision by who?
No. Do you know that pronouncement is a form of a decision?
Oh, okay.
I'm asking you. That pronouncement, what can it?
Yes.
Should Right Honorable Alban Sumana Kingston Babin, should he make that pronouncement? It's a form of decision because you are saying that. From today, you are supposed to do A, B, C, D. You are deciding, you are bringing the pronouncement, the finality to a point. And the same Supreme Court that they have gone to, in the case of Justice Abdullah, you can only make decisions on the floor of Parliament or in Parliament only when you have not less than half of the members present sitting. Did they have that number?
No.
So how did they want him to talk or to make that pronouncement when he didn't have half of the house? Or they wanted him to go and sit at Independence Square with megaphones. This is stop this childish play.
Project John Mahama, we see the mama, and then had John Mahama Kasa, the same subject matter. Yedi hon komo and I want to read near Papanaka without any okay, mami kotun ye. Okay, so let me maybe before I be project on screen so near had here. Okay, so the caption here: vacant seat controversy. Solution is political and not legal. If I were the president, I'll bring the two political sides together and solve it amicably. This is coming from John Mahama.
Yeah. And Penisa didn't put the Yansan. I was simple for Jabon, was a study, Obini Yabam would say, and you'll be an woman in Obi Waguni, by Sabi will mean answer. Obisu Yansan, so Sabi will Yaguni. So that's it. Obisu will be running in every Waguni and Williamson Sandon. The American citizen said, okay, you will have some more kind of what it. Macassin, you will be. And Mrs. Wood, yes. Same man, Sabun, and Kaya leader. Kawi Emma.
Or say Chairman Sabonsu. One call Lady NPP caucus no parliament is young can you no.
Kema. NPP now don't have a leader.
Lawyer.
Yeah.
Apenyomake on air day.
Woman leader.
Apenyomake is their leader, lawyer.
Woman leader. Woman will be Ankawimba. Awesome Penny say. Sabi, after I said, one if you are compass of a in Gra Ibiagro. Woman leader. Woman will lead Ankawimba. Look at the behavior that he put up on the day that the speaker even made his pronouncement. I was a one-year leader. You see, there are certain characteristics of a leader. But if you lack them, you can lead. A leader is not just a figure standing before people, no. Or sitting in front of people, no. Or taking titles or forcing people to pronounce some title on him, no. That's not a leader. But a leader is the one who is able to command those characteristics. And you can see those characteristics in his actions and in inactions. That confirms that this person is a leader. A phenomenal case doesn't have those characteristics to lead them to the caucus. And I will advise them humbly. One next parliament and they should get a new person to come and lead them. They will struggle in that chamber so much. So much. Almost struggle. One should be discharged. Another person should be discharged. These two guys cannot lead them. One will need leadership qualities. And I'm a more breno. Friday no more parliament now. Who MPP support has been number. No, another break constituency. But I'm saying what one basso made. Do you think James would have brought MPP from Parliament? Because I'm married to yes in the yes though. Parliament, yeah. First sittings in one. And I'm balancing as a banner and this so many majority wins to be a team. Okay, yeah. This same majority minority tennis was playing up. Tabra not such a message was in medium. Did you see Parliament struggling like this? What?
Dabi.
Good. If you see that, if you are one guy, 2021, no. Yes, sure, in one. This meant me was see by beam. I mean, this is one called Quatra, majority are back as I wish you grab Quatra. I used to, many of them, Madame, a candle. Do you remember?
Yes.
Good. And this is what Quatra majority side. But about training young son in the Yajuma. Ayajuma. And you repeat me, see back up and then they moved on. All right? See, that tells you that Afano Markins is not a leader. He's not able to bring people together. He doesn't have the compromise skills. He doesn't have the skills that can soften hearts. Akuma, sorry, Apejano, when these skills are with me, Akasama Abramose, Abran form, Amam Abotraya Juma. Mampanin don't want any out, and you don't want to be from. On his own kind, when the area be on family. What's any out there? That's any out there, July or it's the piece of been putting in the area and Panama.
Was signing out.
Was any out, yeah.
One year, minor we. 1
year.
But you should the other angle because and then me a surprise Kakrat say Apenama Kenika say spiritually it is not good for him and the colleagues to sit on the left side of or somebody that minority tag na tum oka so onye leader ebiana or say chairman saboso spiritually no a week entity assassin no because you cannot take William out of the contest now and as elections now yakoi.
No, the Parliament is not the headquarters of Freemasons. That's for the markets. Or a Freemason. Parliament is not the headquarters of Freemasons. Parliament is our house.
O mine if you don't know.
Yen na ya him no. In the tell the o man krubi mu a. Bo say chidom ada busua we mu adunafo ne and the chidom hin wa krom ha. Asonafo ne bi anko bia hin. We num ne di I mean, you could phone it, we need to say. And knowing that divisions and sectors now, yeah, so Parliament, you ever say, in this case, yeah, they bad the traditional settings, and Cafantequas are for a year, be a for. No, Fantequas are quite a asnafo. And the other Fantequas are to a be asnafo. Fantequan of you, we, a different conscience for you, we. Into women in our banner, then me, a bushing in our, we go out, my name and you feel. And in the Parliament. And in the Parliament. Into your canon on your ongo country about one country and so on social one on the or Mumbai. In any case, I didn't go to say it again.
Sir, you have already a year budget for first quarter next year. So definitely.
Parliament is on recess indefinitely now.
Yeah, yes, but sir,
so
far date my.
Is there any petition to call Parliament to come and sit?
No. Okay, when say any year? When year sitting na ana omo ageni o.
That's sitting na why is it adjourn? Every other thing is adjourn.
Eti ebedanya budget for first quarter next year.
It means they have to use that process now. The year no. Omo nya house on the back no. Almost as you should be able to come and sit. Now, budget no we are do the within that approval of the budget.
Lawyer,
Budget.
you do this here.
Because you went, you know.
Nana ya janto azochio. Nana ya so onim so the Alexander da.
Oh, da.
Yes, ba ku bi so kan ho Lexus.
Lexus.
I Lexus in the no I'm not in the type. What no car.
I mean la I know my guess no.
Yeah. Hey, Nana, they all kinds of run out of no unfinished business.
Okay, lawyer, you know here.
All right, me
that's it. Lawyer Alexander ya chumberima ena motis ordinary abanonti na just near tiene no apenyoma cases spiritually they won't accept that tag. Say you from minority. Yes, be do machiache. Apenyo market no. Was say spiritually no that tag in there. They won't accept it today. Honestly tomorrow. Emfa. Okay. Mami fa sabe we twam fa okay so mami we say ni yanko yanim. Mami we dia ni yanko. Mami we dia ni yanko. Okay so Pro West DJ Wakra last two information center what also the message about say woman fa feed no dia tum through a multi TV radio channel no. Eti multi radio channel no amafo gu super papa enyasem ketwa. Eti last DJ Okra me chiao. Okay, elections na drew.
Hey.
Na when Paula J1 media for EIB network mamenka nisa. EIB network on Twitter. Woman say 24 hours pe eno mo de pool no. After 24 hours you close to pool no. Now, total number of voters, almost got to about 15,067. 15,057. John Mahama, 78.6%. They are some credit. John Mahama, 78.6%. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, 21.4. 21.4. And about 15,000 at Tuabano within the space of that hours now. One of the about 24 hour Twitter pool or X pool and our Monday Abano. And John Mahama and about 15,000 Tuabano. The percentage and our 78.6 and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia 21.4%. Fami call the next pooler a global info analytics for so diaba. Now we are from last week Monday bepim Saturday. Last week Monday bepim Saturday. Jenshare pooler woman so diaba. Woman say we be last but one pooler and also so abati. Jenshare global info analytics for so diano. Na yanko yenim. Eti fanu 2 minutes yanko. Okay, so date in crowd order that. We are 2024 presidential election from November 4 to 8, 2024. Yeah, November 4 to 8, 2024. It is from November 4 to November 8, 2024. Presidential elections. John Mahama, 52%. John Mahama, 52%. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, 41.3%. Alan Kojo Chiramantain, 2.3%. Nana Kwame Diako 4.1. Others put together 0.4%. It way any year economy. Yes, trends no. For the other one is also 2 year. Okay, eti sena adere shas here. Where national telephone pools from a year 12 to 8th. Eti 12 to 8th no. October 12 ebepim November 8 no. Every week biano. Sana de na kwa kwenti osha graph na the first one no October first week October from on the 12th February no na John Mahama figure no 53.1 Mahmoud Bawumia benya 39%. Then the third week in October John Mahama de na tiba 51.1 and Bawumia so ba nanim 40.6 ɛna yɛkɔ the last week October ɛno nso ba ɛyɛ 53.2 ɛna Mahmoud Bawumia ɛnso ba 40%. Then last but one there ɛnɛ de yɛ aba yi na Mahama ɛyɛ 52.7% ɛna Bawumia yɛ 41.0 ana 41%. Eti wohwɛ the last two na Mahama lose 0.7% bi wɔ hɔ ɛna Bawumia gain 0.3% ɛnso wɔ hɔ nom ti yɛnim ba bi a Bawumia 3% ne fi bɛka the last but one ɛyɛ pool no hɔ eti sɛ yɛ na adeɛ ne swing kwa ti first week, second week, third week, fourth week, fifth week, 5 weeks continuous no pool na abanti every week bia no for the last 5 weeks ebe pim November 8 ene November 11 ti na che se ho sunsuanso a eno nso so atimi aba no
41.
O say
and then 52.0.
yes and then the 52 and 41.3 no ti then the latest one na eno so atimi aba no ti ye be call the sana free so ye hu ha wa ne ma be si fa ko batem mame mo voice note we say nchiro where chairman want to me where chairman want to me wi a then na my introduce me guest no na free so atimi aba ni nyina no conversation ekoso Supreme Court conversation ekoso Supreme Court na chairman want to me ebra Andrew Asiama ofi MPP party ni mo no or granting interview with OKFM right yenti sema Ashanti regional chairman MPP akan
sir for me na ayi issue Andy who ya ne dey
General Secretary Akasa the CNS social MPP constitution Article 39 one no extra say so obi ano so we ka so we ko independent when you want the free party no enti party no wo also be feel afana num because why you butro mojo na ayade ananu dai regional executive committee no yenso ye betena ase na yenso so ye hwe sansemu ana ye de sansemu yenso so yenso ye de baaye enunu ana general secretary so ade aba enti ya PTC aya formula MP no sanso na aba Ghana constitution so a aya 1992 constitution article 97 1G no and also clearly said sir we were amanyokuo bi mu na wugina as an independent I was so vacated with seat and you know on your lawyer so you should know better and to the attorney say the female de kono aya parliament the own no hope you MPP and your party no and do ko parliament o and so we are such a mental show so we are right honorable deputy speaker of parliament or say so obi a 275 ni nyina no aya party no yen ye pia aya nomination for the maho if you wa na utua nomination for e bi no ho ye opposition nyina no na ya ni utua mo nomination for akira sa ade bi a wo ye bia no o ti ase o ma party no enti andi ne dia wa ye katraman ni aye enti na ya dia se sia no kasa ibia so onu no kokonu no ho na okoko fire yi a ABI train no ABI party no aso say bia party no behunu said be be aye but se sia no kasa ibia bia party no ya twani din afri MPP no so the general secretary akasa na so issue statement no enu aso ana party ni nyina no yigina so
eba yes primary school awanko
wankwa so wa de wanko so wankwa dia so chese wuntumi wene wuntumi lusu so wankwa ke politics I to said dami it we were mat 20 na miso we mat 20 and ye pia it is ye pia na so mitumi be duru wani mu pa na wasoa me wosoa ni wia na me dada me ho awase me dada me ho awu afie mu na wase me dada me ho so wankwa ni ye pa ye to kwakwa efense Andrew Asiamano
as I think say ni happen yesaka nti we need the mogu kwakwa ne tie ndie but reporter bi an call court na Penyoma Kini twam ne address ne say but I've sent you the video Penyoma Kini twam ne say or a leader of the MPP caucus no was it that be onye satag ne tum
ruling, but that didn't go in his favor, and now we've gotten to the point where the Supreme Court is expected to give some final ruling. Yeah.
Stop misreporting. I am the majority leader. Don't say no, say it. You've been saying it consistently, and I've been correcting you. The court has pronounced. Stop describing me as leader of MPP caucus. You should know better.
So, Nana, there you have it. Alexander Penyoma, I'm clearly not happy with the description, with the description that's been widely reported in the media as leader of the MPP caucus. According to him, he still remains the majority leader, and there's been no set project. There's been no set. Yeah, but yeah.
Young man, wait. For the purpose of education, the speaker made a pronouncement. The court has ruled. You have lawyers at City. I don't know your experience in reporting, but once a court has made a pronouncement to restore the status quo, don't say that I am saying. You, as a reporter, there has been 2 rulings confirming that. So don't continue to describe me as leader of MPP caucus. Is that okay? Don't tell the public that I am claiming and that you don't know what it is. Unless you don't know why you are doing court reporting.
I know why I'm doing court reporting.
No. So
and
you clarify.
Yeah, but I've mentioned it clearly in previous reports and in subsequent reports that you are the leader of the MPP caucus of the House. And even the Speaker of Parliament, you know. So, Nana, clearly, Alexander Penyoma interrupting my report here, clearly raising issues, not too happy with a description of him as the leader of the MPP caucus.
Okay, and then I got to you there. Oh, Mama Jiao.
Yeah, what is it to say?
Nyame adom divine selection so where there.
Oh, me who you? Ejuano de gusu, me who you pa. Me girls prefect. Na no fe abetra ha. I show we girls no nyina abo belt there. Ah, nti yegusu kakra.
I see.
Kakra.
Yes, last week come up ba no.
Yeah.
And this week mom no buy no.
No, last week.
No, okay, last week Tuesday. Okay,
yeah,
I see.
Tuesday. I was there.
Now you for to say
oh, say ye hono. Niame kan say. Ukosro uba fomo. Kofi Adams ni Mahama there. Ade no ombefa na mana yefe. Ye pese mo fa no yie pa. Enu ntina ye di ho akoniaba. Because through the interview, my granting say, yeah, our area we are predominantly farmers, cocoa farmers. And now share the records free time and another no buy a then bonus mahama equiafono oma mubi fertilizer mahama edima equiafo cocoa equiafono oma mubi. Do you get it right? And as I said, the worst aspect in this, Nanado has trained the youth to be smugglers in my area. They are smugglers that I will not miss when more being country. Man can say, no, Nanado had made them so. Emrantia koko kwafo, omati koko, edia ko CMB, sikani ho. Miwa mukita Mike ewa kra, kachere Ghana for say, what to koko price no so. Meanwhile, when the farmer gets to the CMB, no, na sikani ho. Okuani awa bon body sa the whole year. Na koda free SHS ayaka prospectus tin say the ladder no mo friend say o twi kasam. Actually, prospectus tin ubeto sa nyama na wia. Na wuni na 4,000 5,000. Ena koko na okuani se onton na ontuminto sa nyama. Yeto praye, yeto aso, ho, yeto weni nyina, yeto dustbin, yeto bucket, weni nyina yeto, and are free. But the farmer must use the cocoa proceeds to get that money, sekani ho. It is a say the only place abranti ana koko ekuani benya sika eye Togo. Nanado ajai Ghana koko ekuafo a omuwo oti any voter ediama Togo for. Omu no mu to mu koko. Look at the size of Togo. A omu mum na etoye koko.
Ghana koko.
Ena MPP for Ninam Chrome ha kasesen. Look at the tonnage of cocoa. Say abba from 966,000 metric tons. No, say and now 400,000 metric tons. I feel we cry. I'm sure cry. Be 200 because I buy into me into cocoa. I buy nanado. I buy on my job, man. They can't buy the cocoa, and I think these are the issues by Mia should be addressing. And now Matthew Poku Prempe, these are the issues. Because the masses in this country, farmers are about 75% to 80%. Abaya destroy the urban economy. And our Sako village, Ako destroy ho. Koko sikani ho. Inti yedye, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, also the dear neighbor, the cocoa support, support for cocoa farmers, no, osadiba. Inti say, time Mahama oho, omami fertilizer, omami bonus, and also I catch me cry say, obesa shesu say, menya pension. Do you get it right? Ewo cocoa ekuya me yen hunu. Ena ndewdi abatu adaka bejina ha. When I met to Abamano, near midimi cocoa kosiembia, imeja misika, enu kramponu, obesa mami fertilizer, enu kramponu, obesa yeden, obesa mami bonus every year. Inti ni MPP for kade, minya, omuka kosehi, se cocoa, quantity na bafoma na, ye papa edu, eka wabodi atu cocoa board ana PBC, produced by company, omu properties of maton. This is what I'm telling my people. Ewo hono. And they are still doing it. So the best foot forward, and he say, ye benya banya sa finusu a osi ye beto cocoa bag say na sekano ewo ho. That is how you actually manage an economy. And you say, Mbrante besa aswa cocoa either on motorbike or on their head to cross border. To cross border. This is the economy nanado ojayo. Say yes mongle for one of muti krokesem no mbrante no quick loan. Say what amu de quick loan.
Quick loan is ya obiadeka.
Obiadeka useni sika mobia o si twensa. Nanu maseni obia mo what dey me si twenka grana me ma number fufro. Na number we nu na ekawoso. This is what the economy about me. Oninam Kasano. This is the economy he left for us.
Yeah.
So my people are just waiting for the 7th December. 9 to aba. Beje agenda 111 at the foundation stage. Watch me see to me maka beye say 1 year ni say nana don moon to me and commission 5. Would you troto and there say 11th November.
Yeah, no,
me say they cannot because the equipment are be fixi ho ama obi akoye dwa ho no. Ewo hi.
Ya wie dan no.
And then you cry yam plaster wie. Upa mi wo picture wo phone su. Yam plaster dan wie.
5 for all region anymore na 5 across
the whole country. Say
ultimate commission 5.
Me see. So ma ka say October in the Ombe commission.
Yes.
Ombe commission bi.
Dabi.
Infa no ma commission. Uko bisa eno mu bo elubo eno ma si hospital there bi ye ka agenda 111. Same wie ama doctors any nurses akwakoye jubanu bwachi misi 5 omuntu me. This is the government that is ruling us. So much talk. Alan Chiramantibeka say NATO MPP for a NATO. No action talk only. Omuni MPP for. They talk so much. Ukofia jasika agenda 111. Edafom. Etariform. So I don't know where we are heading towards. And it is of no wonder say Ghana for Bebre. How many percent? Is it 75% Akase and 82% Akase? The nation is moving towards a wrong direction.
82, yes, that's 82%.
The wrong direction. Yeah. And it is a fact.
Afro barometer.
Me catch say, Endra na mi free kumasi bayo. Osino, the Deputy Minister of Finance, Adjo Ansasare, ni constituency, we are kete Osino line so ye tu galamse. Edie na nanado ayafa ho. Se ne wo bi pochi a ye ntumi hunu, ye nka se o maye, na ne wo ka kwan ho a. One of Mukokumasi or Muhum Branche Janaka to Galamse. What are we talking about? That is the economy they have left us. And it is time. Says me area me say in Shonu say it is a serious challenge. In Shona say you. And Andro susu gumu. And a cocoa susu say you. Missy Mushu Kriania, what on the cocoa from Anya Skadi Sidan. Na ye ni nundi nkomo say in nenu eti sen enta ka say look
okay me name say feed no last select TV
yeah
and I know baby edua koko pa no mata hwe pa
yeah
we ye koko kuyani na person ye di nkomo a
yes
for number we say 0599922922 0599922922 come and share your experience.
Yes.
For the past 7 years, under this government. Yes. Na yenti.
So me last week me from Kroma na mbesi akokumasi.
Yeah.
Inti I am telling you what is on the ground. Koko lonka baku ewo me krom say 200 Ghana cedis. Nia wo crowd for Togo for smugglers. 200 Ghana. And at you Ghana buy no or ma load and we have who calculate mamia we have 15 olonka in half bag.
Okay.
Do you get to that?
Okay.
Inti say that half bag no. Till 3,000. And I buy catcher say one full bag no. Onu ma 3,000. And I to go for ma 6,000. Now unyansa no that here near him now be choose. This is why they are telling the government to increase the producer price no. Because Togo, our neighboring country, no, omu to bag 6,000. And our government to MPP for nam radio stations, omu nkwa fomu nkofye ni ekoso no. Omu si abaya they say wama 3,000. Who will the farmer sell to? We are in a competitive world. Until you must look at what your neighbors are doing and balance your things so that your citizens will actually work for the nation.
Okay.
Say ye juma matogo for. Nyansan benewu.
Honorable Odimbesia na machia August prefect no. Na ya share. Etime ba.
Satan na tade we na tasha.
We check pa. Mama say na ya Odubema. Was I will change Ministry of Food and Agriculture to Ministry of Agriculture and Agribusiness. Nana mejiao.
Mimi ya tisai.
Nyamia dom me hoye also so hoye de.
Boko.
Ena nyamia se.
Me den chia ba ma na me den chia so ama watiefo ne wahwefo. Ene de wo se wa migrate kwa abrochire.
Ene de ene kwa de wa hwa de yakọ beyond 4 p.m. no. Ha dwen de.
Me call XYZ.
Oh now you am fanje. Kaje Mugabe say ombreni ba.
Mugabe de wa nkwa obe ompuni.
Asam patre juwa no.
Unu ya bema bia ba homa ne so. Also a cocoa farmer.
Okay.
Etienti ne kakra.
Pacho you.
Me ba cho odi no bia free fi.
Ba cho me free ai takra de ba me cocoa fu ne won po.
O free fi takra de. O free fi takra de ba cocoa fu no empo ho.
Empo ho e free be do of there na an ai village so e free ho there na.
Obrebo na. Yehwe koko kuadwuma no since President Akufo-Addo and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia be so aban mo from January 7, 2017 bepem sabri no koko adwuma no ekosan.
But the difference o me say sama company mahama or me koko na me chemu ni no na kwata phone so half no na me timi say nine back because me say enuro aneba any fertilizer na omo the background na omo the go to create a bit too many so o chemi dia or takrade e won po side oni me tia wan see the media na say abedu too many ho no
na bi amafa bobo ya na yi me nko amafo mitumi ya bi a mekutafo 10 acres nti o mitumi ma me 30 bags back to us mpirelu nyina menya eti efiri se Mompeni Mahama Flako nyaso no Poppy mitumi ensita 5 bags the whole of the farm mitumi ensita 5 bags in Poja eti the mine kana no correct Koko ni bia nso a o tie ni bia nso be kan no kra a on friendship politics ya on nso be kan no kra se koko board mpanifo no extension officers ne ba no ma be da ya na enu kura o mo de ba no first ma time o ma ye do bi sita tala ma sa o di go afuo na se o bampo na wo o che e kura se ho na sa fo abi se one slam po be si so o be on should done ade obobo mbe dada ese enu no ekokoko nu eti agrofo ne sisi eti no mbe bre na masa udi grofo na ade cha obeko mo na owo mbe same na hu amwano
amwano kra di fertilizer
me so mo kra sa increase kra wo fulu amwana sa increase wo fulu mu a cha se wo ye hu bia nje and I'm more that Coco hand half.
I see.
Project is between Jaya. I don't know grants were the Brina Domontas. I mean, Mamma flew on my normal boss here. Messi the two Coco. Opa. Next week, the call I met you video media and deal. Now I heard.
Okay.
But I'm not for the peak about composing because. Me mama remember business yeah and also me buy me nya ho chop money
eti wo de ama say you two galamsey oso na de ama ye me eche
me two galamsey me de me na me ba fu me so ma ka sini po me na me ye
okay
ko ho for kwa weekend ni ma ba fie na no ma brain na so no yo mo ye instead of fertilizer na me de ma ye my extension officer and the catcher say akuko bini is better than fertilizer no enti yenton kuko bini masa me timi so kuko bini no bo wa na me tinte so ani mo jo ko ba bia me di me kuko bini be gu kan ko ma fuolu mu kan ko ma fuolu
extension officer say mo fa kuko bini nya fertilizer
Odiam banku kobini na fertilizer no hu nyantiam banku kobini.
Me wana John Mahama che fertilizer free de mamo.
Me na me ka kire o. Tena da omo fertilizer omo ntimi fa fertilizer ma ye.
Ene mu yusu kukobi
hu nya che fertilizer. Me na me ka kire o.
Wow.
Odo opa me ka se mo a me so bibia FM anoke opa friend anoke FM anoke
eti abato na be kosan so far kokoko kuafo no moto mo fo ana se mo ya mo ho dan abato no
ofa na si atroyi
kokoko kuafo mato aba na wie
ya troyi na de na ore na nze wa so obetu mo akọ Cote d'Ivoire even Cote d'Ivoire dey cry for the benefit of the random economy with a hot cocoa price. Obetum farmers they are even happy to be 100 to know the truth. Now Kobisa your first baby diary. Now Mama time near 70 to 50 pesos. Obe connect that 50 cedi. And then with 120 cedi. Mama from the top
Mama time na mo turn 7 cedis.
7 cedi 50 pesos.
7 cedi 50 pesos.
Yeah, for the 19 cedi or 20 cedi or so. And I'm a different and 120 cedi. This friend for 100 cedi. Maybe can mama in fact. From there, Gary no back here saying.
Young fancy.
Me come ako 4. Ana at enough.
Okay. Medase, Mammy has met me correct so she also need so then near the Sinana album. My daughter maker. No, I think that we're saying MY. So, Mammy, 0599922922 no rather. And I may try to connect. We're saying about Nadia Befanti, friend no mum rather. We a cocoa queenia now. Open social experience. Yeah, sure, because I buy so I bet to more or the 100 gonna be a quarter so more. And no more about me, I go say or say. Kukuakuya former Beko University free.
Some Mahama or Babe one or more editing Kuko. And before Namgro Nanguko won't get dinner. Extension of his Akokatre for some copy Kukobin. He van ever copy Kukobin in the free. Nana
Saturday, Yakofusu, Yanoba, Louisa and the coin. Now, no, pick up your front and a call. Ah, Kabi dear nim. You hear any of Guillaume. As I'm now, I was a saying, I go be Kiabako. Minimum be our Mokoko, Okolo do free and or the num. Kepkos highway so. And go far for Sukan vehicle sign who war. Say, I sing young Comasios one white tone, the Coco sign all. Example go be na seven organo. Saturday, Yanko to track about quite a cost aspect of dollars. I will see what your Cosisa Coco. Now, they make you out. Now, I make you out.
$dollars now.
And I quite them to be cut. What you ain't go for be part nacho. What you say, pickpockets, ne, arm robbers, ne, nipa basabase, no matnache. I said, with the minty be dough. So, Nakuko nibini a sign. Mamma, and of media baba, I fertilizer for cocoa farm.
Yes.
Hey, for 10 acres in cocoa guinea.
Yes.
Mobile fertilizer mom already a year cocoa cramp and one bassam. If we say cocoa and sassy a galamsey, and a mercury near the air cons are seen when they cocoa, and a Chinese if also started dear cocoa ibi. A woman crum. I ain't bian, ye cocoa no crass and beba, who's over 200 cities. Hey, Yanni Houdini for one and more. Watch it, so him Houdini. Unim Houdini. Tell my niece so akwa bi niece wo yi magic. Omo frɛ no Houdini. What as a confident trickster. Or than say. Enu bi ne no omo na mi o. Say any Houdini for na nam.
Ye nya fertilizer for koko bi ngu ase.
Where there say we nya confident trickster abetimi aka ma obi we azafo. What you say? There be say baby e gina no. Enko ye. Is that Mahama so obey na agri business? Agri can
Ministry of Agriculture and Agribusiness.
Say be a
agriculture, food and agriculture.
There be a agriculture who be no. What I say?
Yes.
Say what they call one place. Nature say a day, ebe boa. If you cry a produce at the anyway, let's see it me add the value to it. Ni nyina under agri business.
Okay.
What I say?
Okay.
Ye chocolate who say cocoa processing machine chrome the big chocolate in a crown 8 years in a buying and not just so best sanam of they are under utilized. And so the kind of demand there was a chocolate so any some ketwa.
Did you say me to say agribusiness become one? Na
holistic.
No.
Yes.
Ebedanieni
because import substitution. They hear pie because you have baby $1 no economy. CD to dollar na. As I see it me bibi near den. Ye exporting more. Send ye be ya ahode na e wo ye sika num no. E betimi aye de asori because ye exporting ye de niema no kwa ama no ne a. Ye be de be nya broche sika de aba. E na yesusu ye betimi adibi wo Ghana. Wo hwe esemna etimi ni cocoa na chikrampo ye cocoa cocoa esemna ma ye di dware yetimi de butter ni bi ye cocoa butter cream ma ye de sra. What I say normally we be cocoa butter creamy ye to efri amane atwro ho palmers we be hwia no cocoa bi amom so ye say cocoa butter ti o mfa cocoa ba bia na omo de aye de afrem nti no me de me gitum say agri business ne de ya de papa se waka ni mienu abom ba me ade ba ko ene me kan se excellence Mahama wonya kwan no akonya ne nya Ghana for toma no a ministry bia o de ma obia no bia mfa ne work plan mra.
Okay.
Otimase ansa na ye ubeji ministry akotena se no fa work plan bra na cabinet ntena se no wo mo approve. Ni yen charge on your work plan this time no obi on papa ne be ye adwuma bia no so obi atimi ye adwuma emu odin. Ultimately, any so be a bit agro into Yama agric ministry and Yama agri business. We know departments and agencies a shama singing. As I say, with me, then eshe. But I dear back on say why an agri business, so it's me my fine line between agri business and the Ministry of Trade.
Okay.
Ultimately,
okay.
Because what about add the value? No, it also borders on trade.
Trade, yeah.
It's me the main crowd was your obesity ministry, no, so no. Anka one year Ministry of Agric and Trade, and under it, no, when your Department of Agri Business.
Okay, because trade no ye eso.
Agri business so good dey go trade him. Ti wan hwe ya na conflict aba.
Okay.
Na eso koji post unya adwuma. Me say asem dem obi anka ukoji post unya adwuma.
Say enka trade no basically say come be import and export.
Yeah, right? Import and export say agri business, yes. Ne fire agriculture and they add value to.
Yes.
Ultimately, into agriculture niema ni nyina ye nnuane. Tuna ni nyina ya agri business fish ho niema ni nyina inti na se utimi hu how wa be draw fine line anya sa na minister for be kontokwa inti me believe say so ye ne say e good but as I say yetimi e den ye hwe fine line because anya side in same people but me dey hia me pa any work plan so what
work plan no?
Yes what ministry what department what agency aboss so all the work plan beto na oti committee e be interview wa nkasa nye vetting na ekọ say adwuma no betimi aya na jaso into the work plan beto na ebusa mu question say work plan na dey ato ho no say na wo dey ko say na wo ye
but obi obetimi pass interview obe sound so convincing baba na adwuma no so na bia na
work plan dey the wani man dey be charge
okay it I don't know oba be church
wo church mu wie no na dey ba kill into after be 6 months you who work plan nya adwuma na afro back. Because you see, anya dia say agro bi ba obi ani so.
Yes.
Ultimately, as I say Ghana ye ko yanim.
Agric ne so gina ebema ye dollar no so so.
Dollar no so so gina.
Ebeba form.
Yes.
Yeah, see no.
See no. Every time we be do baby kwa ye hia dollar ni bio because internally ye timi ye juice ne niam bebra ye ton made in Ghana. Ye de bi ba kwa ama no de ba ye home grown ye mu especially ade ba kwa ye sika no edi ni nyapa ye mu. Importation of rice.
I see.
Importation of rice edini nya papa enuane chicken sa poultry nti no workers enkuko bo nkete a MPP for ni vision nti a wo mani hu ade otimasi so ni hudini for na masa na tie confident tricksters because wo mani hu ade an kombe hu se enkuko bo nkete no ebe boa ama ya grow your poultry industry se wo ofa wo your poultry na se bi kura wo poultry farm na so say yare ka akoko ba akopɛ kumo mu nyina but so ye ne nkakra you can contain it oti aso sha se nkete na emu abie na akora wo hua obi ho sɔre osimiko ye poultry farm oni expertise bia
ma me aso no so be nkoko nkete no bi
o so be de onu nya fo nkete no so be
fatos na ha de okọ on manifesto na no nie
o se say
eti omo sire ma se nkoko nkete no ono so de ni but omo de ahye wo di omo nka ho asem.
There's the same time. There be now almost I'm saying almost the president Mohammed you. What cast all year employ 1 million a year or a fence coding. No. Almost so almost baby.
Yes.
I am so more to 10. What I say?
It in go on getting on the same Muhammad. In their manifesto so almost the same policy.
Say almost the see because you say for no me Houdini so. Who do pa kan Houdini ho asem we confident trickster. What I say all the dane who say no adane who say. Omo Houdini no omo den nam ho no. Nti say ono omo ya de no anhwe ni e de na aka kire cocoa farmer say won kofa nkoko bini enne wiase. So wo ye digitalization.
Yes.
So wo ye modernization. What I say? Wo kofa nkoko bini. I mean TB that this is the first time mate say nguko bini ye manio na me kwa me hu ye eno a special for cocoa ana
eno de say nguko bini mama cocoa aso de me
TB da ka say de ntwibini kura mpa na nguko bini papa yesu nkofo awie
ye o de bedu akati ana ba ire
to be very honest watching nkofo wo ma wie ye
cocoa fertilizer nguko bini
na o me say we agree no akoko bini is highly nutritious when it comes to fertilizer.
Okay.
Yes.
But for
cocoa production.
No. Yes. The
how many can you get?
Pottery send
because in cocoa ni nyina na ye ton han kakra bi importation ni ye be 70%. Nti ifa na akoko nya akoko bini na ade aba bedua koko. Obi wo koko eka. Nkoko bini sen na obetimi de adua. To be very honest, MP before we dey ntimi nka o masemu. Ade ekroma ye wo hakora ebe. Ayi na ba wumia wo country a wo bedi su. Wo de ka.
Edi ade for mo share SOCIO TV and Facebook no.
Incentivize more you to go into poultry.
Mama so ka say
enya nkoko nketo enya.
Enko obi e ma fa kwa wanyini. Nti nkoko nkete na mo se ma ha.
Na mo kwa de mo de nkoko bu aka ho. Enu ni.
Nana, mami no nua be ma ba ko from SOCIO so so
nkoko nkete pe.
Edi almost say ma say nkoko nkete. The same policy no. Eno ma copy no mo de ato. Omo ye di omo nka ho asem.
Omo nye papa.
Eni ya papa yi di aba.
Owo di ni fo pa o.
Omo nye papa.
Papa, your friend saying
but your friend me
Obodai. Obodai kasa free he.
Because that piece that you also amafie. When babu amabeni ni krum.
Safi you also amafie.
Amafie.
We are koko kuani.
Me koko kuani mapa.
Yeni nkomo enfie mako baye enso kongo twemu ani a president Kufuor Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia abeje Ghana banwa no. Mujuma dia mudie koko kuawe adwuma no mememeti ya me papa Kwabena Pasco ono so wo bi wo Asanko ekuro ba ko efre ho eno no wo pensa no ma kire ho ba bi yes me kaya meka me ta ko pa oho anakom aha ye ko pa papa koko honom san na mujuma dia mudie no yeni komo sanatia
wate eya yoro ho MPP abamba ye efi wo twimu a ya sei koko adwuma hello
yetio pa yetio
efi wo twi MPP abamba ye koko adwuma no agu
koko adwuma no agu akwa beso
agu kojoto sesi aboba ye no koko no a esan se John Mahama ene Dr. Puni bebo na bia se opuni ye koko si wo ba ya obebo aye ma koko kuayo maburu ya hu ji koko kuadwuma bi se ko se kudua koko oba ye koko price no ekosoro o san so ma youth in koko farming so ebaye youth in koko so ebaye se o so mabunu ase se omumra mu no mebia koko timi amiti hai ya mami koko fertilizer free ya mami koko semi kodua koko na so ya mami koko semi ndua na ya mami ammonium fertilizer semi fangu ase na koko no ama bibia afoforo no bi ammonium fertilizer ni gu ase a ebetum ama no anyi ni ntem wati ase
metiopa
aha nti wode ya magoko fertilizer ya magoko na se kodua no a na ya sama ammonium fertilizer chef ammonium fertilizer 50-15 no 50-15 no fagu ase na wodi gu ase a ebe ma koko no anyi ni ntem koko so se yini ntem a na ya kese ntem a ene so ntem ye opuni ene Mahama omoye no nti omo de shema ya maburu ya ni di kwaduma so bia nkodua kuzo bia ukwo ne yefe di wunu ya de awosi kwa kodua bi na okwo na nyina wie no so no matuo koko na yo ho no so no na ya sama fertilizer na ya sama fertilizer no so find it fagu ase fertilizer ma koko eso di fertilizer na Mahama mota mo che no e 2 times e koko a nketenkete no ye wubi afoforo no ye ma ammonia MPK 50-15 se fagu ase ansana matuo koko no so ya ma fertilizer se fagu ase sa fertilizer sa na tie afi so na ye wo fertilizer nsuo so e wo ho a eye koko ye ma wo koko fi nsuo na ya ma wo sijaku nsuo so se fagu na ya ma wo little bit fertilizer e wa ba sem na Dr. Puni e wo court no na ya ma little bit fertilizer so nsuo se fagu na san nsuo no su gu a e ma koko ne bo hyire ne won koko no so yin hyire ne antumi so koko ne bo hyire ne a yi hyire ne ba na se afi ne fifra biane ne den e ba di san to na ma koko ne so ya na ti koko di san ta na me am ti hai obodai obi anime o yo seria ha ama fi obi anime na me tumi ti koko more than 30 bars by ne koko 4 bars for me tumi nti
ultimate na so tumi ti koko sai
for na me tumi ti more than 30 bars and 4 bars me tumi nti
John Mama time and now take koko 30 bucks
30 bars and me tumi nti 4 bars
and then 4 bucks go out tumi nti
Dabi.
Wow.
Me to me say for back.
Wow. Eti wo ye dan hwa busua no.
I know what you do. The purpose is over your area. Of Nancy or in our totally in Zaura, but you will be a cocoa on Cocoa area in Anua. Or one bed cocoa in our say, it's a winning up from Chrome. What are there? Cocoa and say, set and said, Cocoa in us one. It's a much that will be up with the Chrome. It's a winning up for Google and Sassy.
Woman in our Cocoa Galam Sassy.
Or when now Google and Sassy. It is a Uko totally, Uko Baby Cocoa, Uko Hina, Ubiani, Umina.
I think Nana, I feel how Nana, I feel who said your tonnage in the Swati. And John Mahama no, Dama Joma as it pano. Yenya 900. Yeah, a capital be a million tonnage. No, the other can no, produce 30 bucks. No, 4. A job will be a shortage in the free bar.
1 o'clock, Minya 4.
4 o'clock.
Minya, dramatic back, and I'm wanting to crash Jawan back from Minya.
I see. I didn't know Manabanasa.
Niamana Banasana said, he sent his son a yano, but as a Juna Medica, I want to my him said, who called Nebiana, or would he come by ammonia? I give you as a money any time. And son, I'm sure to call me about Petaz, I would be as a man national. Yes, somehow, your mouth would be as a yes, somehow insure Petlaza. What good insure Petlaza? A baby and another, I'm an asshole. But I know insure Petlaza and I'll be saying, but this year, mature Petlaza and be good. The lad of the good from Unya. I can tell you so the grass yes to Unya. A proposal of the grass yes to Unya.
Upon extension officers, I buy some two more guru, Mamma Buamo. Ye chucha koko ni de anyi nguni enu afoni ya sane ma wenyi na mo fam
me say ade omo say me ya from oboda mi wo say wi amafie yo so amafie koko board office eti ha ye mi so omo wo say koko no be no modia office aben no aba ha na say last year omo di koko fertilizer by so omo de ton makuafo no omo be ton makuafo no because any person no mu ya bibu omo ba no extension officers na ta fa koton. The Coco Canada, I say a good, I say a teacher and some quality. So, can you be said, open the figure, Mr. on
top. I remember the catch number on Passa Sibima said, meet me a cocoa, a fool be or catch him, Senka, me found you a robber. It be a new.
Mr. Sia, what do you see at the Sia today? We share this in the first last 4 years to know who said, I bet production also about the Buabeno. You say my task said the Biame. You say my Biame will maybe 5 acres for I'm a Biame. A Biame 5 acres.
Wow. About that, young Fancy.
Yo.
Okay, young Fancy. Meda sepa na also so say ofra eti kokwa for no so far nya 2. Ebi abedo kon say obedwane conversation na no ye kokwa kuani a ye mpani e onu kojo obi afum. Ye penia o ekwe fama na
Mr. Now who is me dem ni koko.
Ye beba.
Oh, there is seven na Mr.
That's what account there.
That's what account there. Nana.
Yes.
Now ona na on floor.
Inti asema make am say.
Yeah.
MPP for the omo be ball mine. What you say? Almost extension officers now will be say minua be man is extension officers I do on ba ho omo be ye den. Omo mo nkyerechire na nka omo de fertilizer ne de keken ka ho akire omo se ni omo si use no. Boache me catch us say ankrofo na omo si omo ye extension officers no. Foot soldiers. And now omo use omo no omo wi a omo pesika bia de am. Yes. Enya de ye extension officers bia omo ye adwuma. MPP full soldiers na omo twro krata so omo say extension officers. To be very very honest. The way a baby a MPP for the year drew ni de. Very sad.
So meaning say adwuma kra ya sign omo to no omo ni hu ni de.
Dem no omo ni hu ni de saying. Ne omo sign ni obi mpo. Enya bia ni se oba ka che o say o okay kokoko hwehwe ye fe ni saying akoko ebini ɔkyerɛ baabi kɔkɔ abenya akoko ekuro bi wɔ hɔ a zɛ de honorable kan wɔ se akokɔ toilet na ɛyɛ organic nti adenti na ɔmo mmoa wɔ ɔmo sɛ all poultry farmers yɛ ne mo baaba bɛyɛ adwuma yɛpɛ sɛ yɛ ma kokofoɔ ayi akoko bini no ɔmo de ayɛ de manure ɔmo asase no nti nka poultry farmers ɛwɔ Ghana nyinaa no mo boa wɔ mo na ma clear ayi no na mo de ama these cocoa farmers droppings no na mo de ama cocoa farmers no otemase na because they say na baba be useful product instead say maybe almost the price of some import your friend is saying almost import fertilizers na almost they compare organic manure and no ye better nti ade be plan na almost ye den almost dey ato ho almost plan bia den ono nipa na odua ne koko so ono ne nkonkwo hwehwe akoko bi as I said, wow, Ministry of Agric under the government, our extension officer, and you supply them with organic material, and I will believe we say a good to use because poultry farmers need be even clearing their waste a problem. It is if this is what you want to use, why don't you help? I don't know more farmers now. Won't can na won fan konkon ma wo na won tete farmers no cocoa farmers wo mo hemfa ebi wo kro we so ebi wo kro we so ebi wo kro we so yen hwe ye ka ni nyina aboma ye hwe nkoko bi ni sen ne ebenya in a year
but nana abaye we beto policy a ye see che fertilizers free the amount cocoa
because sika ni o ma di sika ni nyina
no obaye no obeton ma wo
oh minua mesi bibia sika o mo de beton o mo hu se sika na san na o mo decide say wo mo ye den wo mo kwa penkuko bi ni o ti ase because it's possible they didn't have the finances to do it so they decided so mo kwa penkuko bi ni no mo dia but which is organic yemfa bibia nto nche se ne wa kire yes ebe boa fertilizers in
Honorable supporting Kukobi no.
Or supporting if
what drive you out in Kukobi echi no go be say
if you can abroach ahun anka ingofobia o me serious woman who say betimi use Kukobi there is a way a betimi aye no krampa ebe ye kama
okay
ultimately wo person call the policy of being organic no wo fa nya farmers no one case extension officers near Greek ministry they can go around the country poultry farm bia no yasese ni nyina nkakra ye de agugu wayim ye de niam afra ye de agugu ye fe ne sen ye betimi kwa de fertilizer ni bia afra na aye mixed o se semi organic ni de agugu ayim ye fe ne sen bags sacks ni de ama wo mo as long as it says nkuko bi no o de sha asase no ma enku koko no you have to help them. So person we be reduce your burden on importation of fertilizers. Then you help them. When your new idea, you help them. But they say what jaw almost sabi as my person was sasa one eka. I then was the you see. Your friend is a government when on your not being said what you boa Ghana for. Now Ghana same any na koma so. Ghana same in hiano. Ono the obey yanis or by be so say your right of kings. What you say? Ye di akonya na na do say so ote ho no o ye hwene wo nye president enye democracy assembly ye ka se odi akonya
na ye nko enche ma
amehu se enche so ba
papa ye from say
but I from
asaro kasa free he
but me we breku ni mafo we enche samra boy
wo brekum sesi a
sesi an we breku ni mafo we enche
wo enche samra boy na brekum o hwa dwumade no Facebook na TV so
me yan TV so kra TV so na watch na you watch boy ade pa la nkuko bi na ma ne ya to nkuko bi no mo de rendo bi de ba ya side wo le ya to because fat no ntimi nto ndi nkuko bi ne bo ofo a ye di gusu sa because when is person na omo ma ndro kwa ono na nchei agugu ade ba de hey bia say oh papa mama so no ma ndro gidi tima ye aduma kama o ma effect na we de o ma ni nyina o se ye nto ukozo undimi nto babo no bo kro undimi nto ne rai no so mu di be fie nkuko bi no ndi ne de nkuko bi de ndi aja kura fo ya ne de ni breton
na nkuko bi ni bag wa ka say
dano me to
10 bags and about give me 15 million.
Ekukobino 10 bags and 15 million.
15 million. I never get you fertilizer.
Yeah, my fertilizer button
15 million.
Sabiga kodi bi achi Saturday.
And I could have 10 bags, 10, I'm going to give me 15 million.
Okay, so yeni komo kakani ehwe for 7 years to 8 years no. Koko kuyadwuma no signa eko ewoma o wakache wonom. We experience kakra.
Yeah, the say you asasini be play the adani galamse. Asasini be play the adani galamse. Akwa we be there. Asasini be play the adani galamse. So what you say?
Modi asase no adani galamse.
Asa kwa we be there kokoro kura otokura na last year se me wo pay 2 bars kura kama me santa. Last year.
Ya to koko 2 bags akama usika mai.
They can't another place agree.
Wow. Eti moya da ni abusua no survive.
Hey, nze a wonchire mari yowo. Nze gakranga krebe nyano ne ye de yi. Gakranga krebe nyano. Nze jani ye de didi.
Eti se mo pa ban sesa na.
Na ba ne de ko nyame yankopon ko yi a kire dada. Na jama ma ho ane me kwatwa ba ma oku.
O to abane because of say aban we ahemoni tan ani ya ntina wo to abana ma joma ha na.
Ya. Me se na tu kokom je ma wasa na kofa o se 100 Ghana. Let's watch there kura.
I see.
Ya da masina tuma papa moye de.
Mate yanso ya da sepati achia brekumfo nyina da bana basa ko enche.
Enche na otu ni se manko Friday and next week Friday loko.
Wan ko fie there next week Friday no beko. Okay. Okwa me chia wadwuma efo no so me da se bebre.
Mate so da masina tuma papa moye.
All right. Me ba cha wo fo wan fa.
Akemu ake.
Yes sir, ma hai.
Ya mia.
Udi.
Akemu ake. Ni ndi amokwa, ma fo wo ba bi ni.
Udi ndi anokwa, wa fo ba bi ni.
Ba bi ni na no.
Yeni komo ekesa hin na odo.
Ma fo no, o me be 5 acres.
5 acres yeni komo se na djuma ni sifatie.
Mama tam na nya fatel da ne. Yo ni nya ma fi no. Omo ba yo ma sa nya ma na, omo si ye to ye ko fa akoko bi ni so ke bwa ti ye to.
Akoko bi no kase akoko bi mako se 10 year 15 million no.
Akoko ha ya to bag no okwa. Bag na ifatanda boto I small one. Omo se small mo na. Ba ku ye 50 cedis.
Akoko bi ni ba ku ye 50 cedis.
Now trying to go boom, yes, and show to Bushwa. Now, Kyle San. Who are called for no time, Namco, who say, you know.
And so to go coming this one as a pine wawa.
A time was. Now do a form when I will crack and come for our own sentiment. Yalia would walk on a may say.
I see.
Come what in that bro. Who are for no.
I see.
Mukuya pa na ya come up for one. Who can almost go for no money be no. No one now telling it. Madame Bako, no to make a father that back, Mamma Tam. Or no, what to tea, you know, Speciano. But you talk about the Kiamiansa. Who could be Kiamiansa, water.
Or Tonku could be Kiamiansa.
Kiamiansa. Not for one that says you.
And our pausa.
Now I saw Oka here on your wanted to. And she had there. And I don't know better to a man.
Oh, and there's a better more, no.
I wonder they wanted to, you know. So they will crowd at the moon.
Yeah, they're chum of room for no.
I
ask some more.
Now broke a watching.
Eti minim so how a wo fam nya nkwa na wo fam ti eden na mo expect fi NDC abanya jo Mahama be di any minister no
e say the NDC aban me say eden ya oba e boa nyema beble
Sorry, I'm saying ya two to say ya or more dinner catching members in no one way. But I'm saying now on when I started from 1992. Now your sports came on now, all some year day lances. Yeah, Juma. And no one, I'm near womb, yeah, 4 year, crack. In that media, who better see a diddle. On bad on my head, 39. No more sense you, or more good at now. What to buy or to be a funny last and our daily last is your man and call for. And I hear you feel like you are, you or do musica. Sense you. Okay, I'm going to go and I say, you're not pipe, yeah, it's what I lose yet now.
Agra, young fancy, I'm a baby.
What you feel watching?
Watching nyame ya domo Supreme Court e de ruling bi ba na menka na minya oh okay yes 43
ona na ebisa
sir and nipa 7 in trance the officer bidia ba say omo wie case no dem and you know to avoid that unanimous tag no about 4-3 ne odi asem no ko ene be din kunim ne odi asem no ko ene be din kunim te be 4-3 in favor of Grofona MPs na 4-3 according to officer been a diaba until you say Omar Richie they will communicate to the public 4-3 to avoid that unanimous tag no unanimous FC tag no it be 4-3 in favor of the Apenyomakin and Crawford
and no say
nature say seat there declared vacant no Crawford no have to as call Parliament
na
you better official confirmation say
wachi wow adientia
yeah when they ebia na omati so bia mako change rule no
so me can say when munti na timika say openyi be to me akoda do you get it right afenyu makin as I say who say you see he's just disgracing himself court be to me akabibia o na obia watua ni se wakoji bank loan se okoye campaign wo ni constituency na wa wo pe no na utwinu ba odi no ko utwinu ba odi no ko na no kro mo ko ho MPP for MP se na eba chamber they didn't come now another thing so ni say Ghana for hu sa dey say what you say speaker Bagbin say I don't have any business on the table. In this MPP for catch us say Oma komu my minority caucus meeting tina Oma abaho no. Before you can go to the chamber no, my girls prefect, you must attend the business committee meeting. That business committee meeting no enu no mudi prepare other paper the business of the day. Enu mpomu anko enya mu nyina na enzem ko leaders no anko. So what are they trying to tell us? They should let us rest. On say udi busum echia frenkoda brema wa woni afenyu makin kan
yeah
e say busum nti on to minti na sa akoja so o si busum nti busu enya ni consensus na won say amount for kita snap
aradubi no omko
enya ni consensus no ana enya ni consensus
okay say busum
o si busum that be spirit there
spirit God is a spirit
me say na busum so say there
also a spirit
en na me ka kire say enu echi what is your sofo bi ka say minti na akonja bi so da
dabi
busumfo na minti na akonja so all this against the spirit do you get it right intinu me dem me panicho ewiase no onfa botre enfa nante ewiase men ye hu kinkiniki you see you are a leader of your party but nipa bebrenim no uswa if you think as a lawyer you are going to use the court to rule parliament you are deceiving yourself. Why can't you see this? Why can't you see this? Wachi asema mpesemeka efa we agree His Excellency John Dramani
Agriculture and agribusiness. Near Fahonis.
You see, Minia, baby, I wonder, Sena, Oba Penny, Mami, ya. Is it Nana or Nanaya Janta say Mega GP? Nami Bo Diankasa now, my say, Nino Penny Netiha.
Yes.
Former CPP Mama, Casana, Nana Yasa, almost electricity bill that day.
That time, no, or Supreme Court judge.
See, Nana you see, every nation that develops based on agriculture. And Nunia Sema Ewosu, who would see me? One say you was they live on agric and develop their family and their children on agriculture. And nuntina kase Ghana uka nipa 100 75 no omu ye ekuafo 75% no omu ye ekuafo inti aban bia ubekwa akoto abama no samre no ese uhwe se edie na oye edibua nipa dodo omu ye ekuafo na ekuafo tuminya no baya ena wono muti agbogloshini ke tia no nyina no enya nombaye bi ton omu ton maye nuanu ma omu offices. So you look at the government policies Saudi banu egwu ekuafo. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama kachre miniwu in the say one thing that we have overlooked any marketing of agricultural products in Africa and in Ghana. So what is going to happen? Say your intercontinental free trade Accra. Ghana for bebre kran nyanti aseo because we lack that marketing aspect. Into ose oba be support ekuafo, livestock farmers, poultry farmers, agro production. Do get into ye tuminya number he bebre a niebe hia say to brand and market, process, brand and market.
I want to say we insist the
process, brand and market. Now process no and no industrialization no.
So no so a marketer.
Oh yes. I'm a certified marketer namitia. My master's marketing, first degree in marketing. Okay. And that is the problem we have we don't market ourselves.
The final product.
Yes. One will say no Ghana for binu, man say obinu bombodo otumi ko brandy sachet we. Efra manoni. Do you know that in Ghana we don't have those machines? We don't have. Into hardcore branding or ko brandy for packaging no the abagana no the emu anani opese ofagum no. This is how we can leapfrog the industrialization. Into as I say obia emfa ne hu enjim emrante ni mbabawa. His Excellency Eka say, like the Galamsey areas, we need to reclaim the land. Gold no die ebelho. But when we are ready to mine in a very responsible way, say, yenfa enro enfa ngwa asase ana inshonma mana say ya, then we open because right now nana ya say ye wo multinationals are omu mining wo Ghana. So that should be our focus. Say Ghana ni beye mining. Banye Galamsey ukita shovel na excavator na mu say asasi. Do responsible mining because onyankopon disa former good and edi mao. Mine it in a responsible way. And whilst you are mining, we must grow the crops and process them for what? For consumption and for sale. The trading one say my draw African map waha. Say to me producing more. Let's take the palm oil. Okay. Let's take the ginger. Me come first or me area ni ginger.
Ginger.
Yes. When you have about 10 acres of ginger, you can start a very small factory on the farm. I am not going to transport anything. On the farm, get your power and then get the packaging. You prepare the spices. You prepare the solution. Then you start doing your business. And yes, I know baby. Me makoda baku Germany. Mini no dingo. O say ye no nwa. Say Ghana time you be person see factory kakra and no small factory on your farm. You can prepare these spices and distribute. Get a small van na won susu ye marketing. That is the way we should go. Senya nana ya kan no. The more foodstuffs are you producing, the lesser the importation of those goods, and then the stronger the city. That is all that it means. Into His Excellency John Dramani Mahama no. So Kachre say we are going into productive sectors. Let us all be ready. I just say ubeye ni obetumi harvest ebia 6 months. Fanuse abro. Ubeye 1 year. Fanuse cassava. Ubeye 1 year. Fanuse ginger. Ubeye ni ebe 3-4 years. Fanuse cocoa. Ana palm oil. Ana citrus. Ana rubber. These are the things that our soil can support. What are we doing? And nuna ye SSA to Abama. MPP for air catcher ba me catcher say obema our aye coding. Na coding no some materials no everything. So be importi. So this man is telling you that no send your CDT brenu or saba sana na obeye no. Or see Ghana card. Ghana card no you producing no Ghana ha. You see, and a cheap you have to import all those things. Into Misrao, or no so catcher and Ranchani Baba say 1,000 their interchanges to wa. And I had the Ghana card to wa or Befa Ghana card. Why should a presidential candidate be deceiving the youth in this way?
Just on your crime or
Befa Ghana card
about infrastructure.
That is it. That is what they are talking about. Digitalization, cell fiber optic, but we import.
Yes.
So you are going. So where are you going to get the money from the first place? As a cocoa farmer, So we want a government that will support the farmers. We want the government that will support the youth in agriculture. We want the government that will support agro processing. We want the government that will support the women banking, women business. Now we will say. Ghana fanani nyina no na sradia na eba say utia kakraba ho una kakraba ho. That is the way to go. So I am pleading with the people. I am in the past one near Kuafo kan.
Yeah.
Almost some abato no ya 12 years. That is how it should be.
Yeah, we to move for naka.
Yes, that is how it should be. Because obi ninam ho that down. Edi nyaminyom de omutu nyaminyom na odi eyenda. Vice President Baumia is not a former vice president. He is the sitting vice president who has the power to change things even within 1 hour to change things. Now, say yeti ho onunkwani de no ti ho epel. Say Buachi yati say
Share
yes.
Obi just sent this to me from UK.
That's right.
Where got you?
Yes.
Why
can't we do this?
I got here.
Peanut punch.
Yeah.
Why can't we do this?
I got here.
We should be doing this.
I said a milk drink.
Yes.
Cut here the good way.
Into Sanya na SSA. Yes,
I want to go to supermarket and make a tom.
Yes. In business, who the quota system bar. Niebe fra manoninu abaybe tunyaka say it should only be 40%. Niebe yen locally to what? To stock our shop should be 60%. Aden eba mu say na yeti Ghana ha say kra game kra aklosi obu to me the tomatoes efra manoni the begu shops no. Those things must stop. And we the youth of this country we should be ready to show say given the opportunity Mahama Edi Banu, given the opportunity, the mechanized tools and all those things, the financial support, we should tell the world that we are capable of doing whatever can sustain this country and let us develop. That is what we should be ready for. Manin Koyeti say, Mrantia Guhua, oh, ye di adienu bakra, omunfa nyefi, na infidenu essay. So I am pleading with the youth of today. Mwankasa munsi mwa jimpi. Ekoko ekuafo. Mubesa tide afia ebem ekoninya. Ana wachi nia mesre awufo ni nyina ni se no akoda ni tise loto. Munkoda sika amudi o mu ko first year in university no. Mu hihye ntu ho. Na ajemu pema. Now ni say Christmas ayede because the first year students ombe kono. Yenji omu school fees no. Yenji omu school fees no. Inti ebe buaw ama wahumi na mami nka nkyerɛ sɛ free SHS no yenya degree wo ho. Mahama si obemba buaw ama wo ba ko university na degree ni doctor's position no. Ɛho na ɛwɔ na ya nko university obetumi ahuna ya wo PURC. university no and okoye enya free SHS inti say no university any free SHS no akoda ne chibom pan no yakusu enu ni free SHS na say no mahama echi kosua edi cabbage afram no na de ahye ne finfin na oba no abeda ne doctor me da wase
unu ya na da hoji vote no unu ya na da hoji vote no
onu de dey be order from and time of vice presidential
akoy wa ho Brazil
na posu kan ho
na po da for no
onu na
what does she
be nu ya na da ho no
I'm saying ni na po
so the parliament
ba o mi ada ho na po su da ho
no where say we abuji na po
the other hand.
The other hand, yes. The other first here.
Abuja.
Abuja.
Abuja
po mo. What heard it go?
Ba tinyo.
Abuja po. Abuja po na dey call.
That's right. Another.
And then you ohene ba na da for me.
Me dey near ebe bua oman no. Enu na ye hwehwe ma emrantie. Enye say make politics. Mako school, Obiako school, Akwechiri.
Yes.
And I knew near. One should be descending from UK.
Yeah.
Or the children near Ecoso. Inti Bisawon say, and consider Bain. In Yanum, she say in the Uko North Industrial Area, Uko Spintesa, Amanoni from Kwano, O my Jumanu, Eguho. Ghana phone niho. Inti Bisawon say, and consider Bain. Na namo na nado ni ba omiadi etunu. Omuntumi enfanko sabo shasa siso. But His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the NDC Air Catcher say they are going to invest more in the productive sectors, and that is the most important. Eat what you can and can what you cannot eat and sell it to other people. The African country is our continent is very big, and we must take advantage of that with the after a war Accra. We must take advantage. Do you know they heard from that institution? Or Amanoni new. Na Ghana for 80 ho. Now Amanoni for big positions. It is not so bad for him to be there. But Otra Kakra, Mani wa Utrim say, yes, we are born whom born to say the next CEO for that institution obey Ghana.
Yanko Ahmaneso, Madi Jibril, Deputy Director of Elections, said the NDC. Madi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
The Bacho Bibi Abokodia.
Nay, no, Bitana.
Say.
I'm not doing it.
All right. Electoral Commission Kasen information I'm open last week. Unia Tanku, Alaji Tanku computer call ya no kase commission kase o mawie the final register no. But I'm open some data statistics via chinwaje ko ba ho esemo tena 8 hours. Commission said so far enema go say.
But Marintia Uguwe enyimre. That my issue about easy on my statistics. A simple put summary of activities now where you would register. And it's a nipa do not and a easy a capture as further register. 80 million and 20 million. And I say I don't also know region by region, then the numbers. In comparison, and the higher transfer to do in comparison, and higher plug, and in comparison, and they were missing his name. What's the higher bizarre commission? And okay, I say, a name Ramu na NDC because of a day bizarre. But I'm talking about that you almost say, but I'm more digging a fabro. If they don't give NDC and Ghanaian this information. In the moment I say Yamrano, I'm one of the they said, yeah, Yamia doing on the mountain of the Maya. But you see, Mountain, you never hear it. Like I said, after
I know some electoral commission more the time the year Juma. And then no time better communicate him because HF 4 people this year.
Oh, almost a grab on
Omo chenne boamo.
Yeah, limited. That is a question, no. They cannot give it. They have to correct everything before bringing it out. In the much no more correct register. I'm at a good register.
And the other money you printing no.
Oh, any provisional based on provisional number. Oh,
I see.
That is why when you come to printer of ballot papers, you are there some percentage of the account. Oh, and normally 100% will not come out to books, so it will fall within that provisional number. But provisional, no, they say in every final register, there is pretty register different. Different. The element final. That is what you use to project election, result of election.
I see. Now, a Kobasi commission amfa yes information amope amfa ma. What is the way forward? Because minimum say you were 25-26 days. You kwako to about time no. Almost side there.
It is better to get it, take your time to get it right, than to rush and get it wrong. Oh, they are preparing. They will come on 2024, December 7th. God forbid, to announce the result of a different total number. But almost in that, Electoral Commission, but the fact is that we believe they have not finished it. One of the simple, easiest things to do, but I find difficult to do it.
So far, yes, the presidential ballot papers, no, after Mamia Kradonko a toy, now part and replacing with the running mate, no. Communicate benefit Electoral Commission about more parties, no, because less than 30 days to go. One more printed for fraud, and now background the deco.
Oh, officially, there, printing of ballot papers in every printing house, no. I must stop. Yeah, community here, we are aware that GSP, FILA, I'm a Electoral Commission, at your form. Actually, I'm almost say, I'm a mistake, you need to be among correcting brand. And we know that there are some engagements where we are here to hear from them. But I mean, to say, although we are waiting for this final issue, no, these are political party. They only print statement of food, I don't print sheets. And my letters there, that's agency in printing houses, you know, which ended up 10 agents for printing of the statement of food. And at that time, there no communication about that. But I know that over 95% of the ballot papers printed.
Yanko Amenfi Central. Report to Nichimu and now, yea, and a pay yana ruling na base. Yamia don't motimi aqua lefty injunction at the two more parliamentary candidate. A year honorable Juan Jan Kujo. So far, I want to answer something to say.
Oh, what it only me say, yes, sir, we are saying that I can't get a photo. Yeah, clear in our mind, say, Juan, I contest Amenfi Central. Because one year should be 1 year for Nibi. In fact, at the time, Electoral Commission, I can say, was disqualified, you know. A disqualification now, and your mom got a moment. Because 1 year for Nibi, 8 year minor. And then the almost to disqualify, no, what I came into BB and you back and want them against Mamino. But I agenda be a mom for the for say. Once they get the woman out and this out, you know, and the man is eating back home. But we believe in our legal department. And we believe that what you know, I did a warrior in the central was not wrong. And some of us we were worried. Come now NDCD injunction to ballot printing so our easy so no. Easy Echo so that court in that to it changing play. Once they know that if any was issue, I was a president D, we should have taken their time to hear that case first before taking a ruling on the any injunction. I want to have it. And then I just have court now here one client. I'm a use a at a printing house because NDD injunction to say Muntu Mumu ye printing way. Now the part of your court was a candia. Yatam no even win the case, Nanka print now about it. There is the every year. Court Emma ruling the Mungo printing. In the use of principal defense. Ya you injunction produced in Mamenoswa over election. Why not about my neck?
One more pretty ballot papers, I want to put you on hold. Yes, Mekai Pa, yes, Mekai.
And I'm court, and I get to the view. Muna Moke, may I show the movie if may you in that happen. It is the Mongo principal defense.
I see.
It's only injunction on easy. Some people so they quickly want the free ballot papers.
Eti ballot papers no more printing here, and now candidate in the kahon.
There be no one kahon.
Oh, no one kahon.
There be no one kahon.
For Amenfi Central, no.
Yeah, that's the first one now on kahon because you see, yeah, to please some people.
Eti na mo candidate in the kahon that a notice of pool so no kahon.
Na say notice of pool no ballot papers. Ballot papers.
Sir, I don't know about before ballot papers, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a young just a Yaboka or Mana Boka or Memphis Central.
Yes, a ball or mine.
Electoral Commissioner Bo Manica. All right. Madi, I need saw her in terms of a year policing the ballot boxes because me unim say me so me wo mo an Matias ekrom kakrawati ase yes me ko to e wo western ase north me ko fa ho ase central me ko fa weekend yi but nkrofon komo mo ne yedi ni say abane ye beto ama ndisi fo no ti mo betimi abo ballot box no mo betimi abo ho ban se be amatwofo bi ama etuo bi ento we deputy director of elections mo agent some pink sheet in waka say yes, mobile best start a pink sheet in the mobile agents. Are you guys going to give Ghanaians competent men on the ground, sir? Each and every balloter, Yebe Castano will be counted.
What let me say, so far with the party approach to the 2024 elections way, right from registration, exhibition, ballot printing, way, whoever we deploy based on training and they have exhibited that quality. So we are ready for the election. And I can also assure that training has started. In fact, from Friday, they have got our final level of the training of pooling agents. What you are training 160,000 agents across the country.
160,000 agents?
Yes, 160,000 agents.
Criteria ben I'm fire because you to be to agent mamu.
Oh, that is why we train 160,000 agents. But what you need is 41,000.
41,000.
Yes. So, parliament that is 80,000. So, why 160,000? In fact, we are even training more. In that, we know because apply we want to be trained. And we are continuing training.
So, meaning, sir, more training more, no? Mo share that nim say asuma sine kwa na obenti na ekwa akofra na convince no ana
but we are training even going beyond 160. They will deploy the best of the agents at the polling station. Agents that they call also the GD party or share Ghana for him. What would say Ghana for in terms of our education, in terms of our economy. Or non Casapa, you know, when you say, who's going to get people up on there and for 2-3 days? People who believe in Ghana and believe in John Dramani Mahama, on my agents in this around. And I believe and I trust the agents that will put in that area. And listen to that, they have 80,000 now, can almost you. What are they, because in Ranama, I find they have only 2 agents to a polling station. And a polling station has 40,674. You better deploy that agent. Everybody will play a role in this election. Anytime you do only see elections that here, a very rigid system. And we have to believe that the Juma party now here, some branch level, regional level, constituency, national level, saying that you draw no actual interest. Then even those who are voting are even ready to protect them and not vote for us, especially the vote that has been cast. And we are going, we believe that we will not disappoint Ghanaians. The country here, which is the world pooling agents, collecting agents, everybody that will involve in elections. But that 160 is not enough. Now as a voter, now as a party, now as a kind of war. You see, a year, communal labor December 7th. About 2nd December. So when your police in another security person, another journalist, now we take from there we'll start showing that trend. Beyond that, on the coming December, Ghana NIPIA is going to protect Ghana December 7th. We'll do whatever under the sun to protect every vote that will be cast. We'll scare the vote, we'll protect it, and deliver John Dramani Mahama to president.
Okay. Madi, you have a Yamadas Baby.
Pachocha, Minia, from MPA, or your madam for Akova. But I said, don't frame me.
Obias one shit.
Mitias, yes, especially on long at the media.
Nana, I also saw her. Ma DJ Brill.
What is?
I say North Commander.
You say better Ghana.
We want to pack your car now. I comfort the car or operations in the other.
Maybe only one.
Vonu join to car order. Weekend, me do your wife too.
Hey,
yeah, Vasia. Okay, Madi and I'm watching Kanti. Nana, yen traso na yen share yen wrap up and say for no abobatem. I think the movie ani awie.
And their phone calls nko.
Yeah, phone calls nko. Yes, movie ani awie. So yen go up to 5 so we are here. Ebetimi so akọ
XYZ.
Ani John am ma wrap up wo ho. Na me na aka hadom na ya awie ani be phone lines no. Na ya to aso akopembe either 4:30 or 5. I think the minimum ebebo ati the see an the electoral commission because ultimate caso call elections honorable briefly ultimate caso call elections in a certain constituency here you leave out MPP and NDC ebetime adwuma
sir obra yemame James your friend abro bra pa because eyemi nwanwa kra say EC boss Benya Kukudro say NDC candidate asem wo court and we chikrano ya jakra contest ya o masa contest and a lady no win ye no we see what's at we in the dia
Easy now so the supervisor that election.
Yes, one our supervisor we in the dia free ho. You see MPP aba party nankasa no Canada nam. Uhwe mo abrabọ ni nyina mu eka nko a senye say okay ekwadonko de enye isi na ye enukre da ho yenka. But amenfi central ye parliamentary candidate a uyi free mu ebeye. Ukra adwuma wo a esese wo ye no wuntumi ye the statistics a ye kakra no inti hwe krono kwan a on diga na afa wa printi the voters voter register say and now there is no summary say nipa dudu yi.
That is the point.
And you see inti ade no you have opened the gate for corruption and rigging. Because no statistics, idea your friend says statistics, and
you need regional breakdown, constituency breakdown,
even
the total way to crowd.
Yes. A plan pa. Inti say NDC jasem we tuma.
Yes.
Now maybe say now uko hono wanka.
It your catch say any part 30 million na vote to a.
And as a Saudi.
Yeah.
Because you do the question.
18.7.
Yes.
Million and a war at the register.
Yes. Inti nipa say na eye proxy. Yes. Nipa say na proxy voters.
Yes.
Nipa say na ebia no oma transfer mu.
Yeah.
And no statistics no.
One
fama inti odi ade no kro no nti me see me bompa de na me nyankopon susu otise Mahamade me see onyankopon gu MPP fu enimu asesa akodo da ombelo
nyankopon waja omo ho
ongu mu enimu ase ankasa because adi bi obe no be say kro no bata ho or I don't know if they cannot do simple analysis. Look at the whole of MPP boachi hwem nim na me bisa kweshiwe 38 minus 3 MPP fund to me a good answer omudi akokot 38 minus 3 minua
osi yakokot
omusi yankokot. What court word can change a figure? Can court word change a figure?
No.
This is feeling 138 minus 3 saying MPP for say still 138 and nunti na penyo markings eninam ho inti obrabe no mabebo ewa kunja so kronunku because they did not go by the rule of law, not at all. They are moving by the rule of might and then the rule of what courts. That is what they are doing. But Mr. Ganafo, His Excellency media nye hear me new. His Excellency John Dramani or their sempa enena. Let us do this together because no many a wutie mi uoba o misumi woba misusumi woba say to me gina ye nansu ama Ghana ye ya ye manu mo mesresre say ye kwa manoni o. They will stay in this country and work and make money. Why is it so? Ababi ba konya so a wagu banks usi ubedien u momu na wuye wagu banks.
Yes. The number of valid voters 18.77251.
As a self-heading of what you are reading very well.
Do the provisional provisional figure.
This one came out when they were at
the provisional time.
Yes, when they were.
But the real voters are mudimum pen drive soon.
That is the number, but I'm breaking it down. What do I say?
Figure we say. Date
last week, that na no more
last week.
Yeah, that na omo easy no.
Easy na.
Na a political party. Was it Thursday or Friday? One of the days.
Yes.
And
is it the final register or provisional?
A provisional. So I'm breaking it down.
That now they've given them the final nuna any so.
Final
because I remember saying 18.8 million.
Yes.
And also I'm saying 18.7.
18.87.
87.
Yes.
18.877. But any back on the difference be anymore.
No, it's a question. Send them no mudima fine. But say last week at time I no see no. Then we say there is still questions and nuntina easy say in and or the beba. Na nedia no ye nya hu ye.
No, but they hear me say with you. Where your bulk figures or their back. Say maybe a friend.
But last you know mama.
The mama, both figures na ekuta yen.
Okay.
A female for you say, male you say, proxy voters you say.
But regional breakdown. Greater Accra.
But I know the Emma.
Yes, Ashanti region.
Yes.
Okay. We are all their core consensus.
A dear polling station.
Polling stations.
I registration. No.
Yes.
Numbers bang and I would print it. Ballot papers. I don't quanka by now. So what numbers did you use to print?
And that is the multi-million dollar question.
Yes, so to me, chair, Mrs. I was so west to one polling station A. Nipa wo ho ye 20. I say polling station B. Nipa wo ho ye 30. So that me kwa minim said this is the number of people.
And our agent no kwa no kita figure no.
Yes. So that's a nipa baba be vote here. Agent no kwa be ye ne manual calculation apart from so be ye tally no. Obey no ane manual obi twemu a because you ma DGB kasa no say when you do the calculation, it means that it will be about approximately 4 agents per polling station.
Yes. Now, what Chimisa immediately sorry no. His Excellency Kasem been there. Omu bisa no question. Scientist Kasema ye kani nyina no ye be no den. Osi oba ye be pe court fufro bi special court a sika ayira ti se cathedral sika se no. Na ye fa mpenyifo no no bishop ni we no omonko ya no sene omusi ayusu sika no sika na na ado susu edifru ewiemhyen a ojunso na odware gu ye so no esese na nankasa susu onkonko ya no. And I think I do my heart for him because say ye ka say ye di emra odi govern and odi be hwe sa de na onwie da onu de onti special court. Say to say Omampenyi Kufo de or no friend de fast track high court.
Yes.
Yenu express court.
But honorable say asema okay wo pa ba de hia ne ebe ma na dru ho no. As I say no ne de adwen koso. What you say?
That's the election.
Yes, very important because you see numbers in the elections no. Very because some margin of obetimi a print I say 1% or so 2%.
Yeah, I'm say it depends on
the number. But we have to know exact numbers. Very, very important.
Somebody or
change. We should have exact numbers. That is the point.
And so by now, dear, I think that's idea now.
And the point is that you can say me profoundly. Obi biya ne beka se biya. Me every weekend me for Uber.
Okay.
Omo kacho say omo nim se niema nko yaban de ombetu. But how is the ballot going to be protected?
Yeah.
It is one of the ways you be protecting any sad number.
Okay.
We need to have because your eyes is saying no. For instance, you count it.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Now we name what is in the register.
How do you
challenge it?
Yes.
And watching never one is
wrap up na minya kwana na ya ntoaso. But for your information, from the camp of the MPP, all essential exams are not your mama class. Listen to them. Teacher trainees licensure exams starting from next year, 2025. Will be integrated and written during the final exams. Will be integrated and written during their final exams. Oh, school. That's another smart way of.
So, maybe closing up, Niebebani said, we thank the diplomatic community in the American embassy. Adienu ye wo police station almost fatare also pink sheet no na ye adienu enya computer bia o pink sheet no almost fatare no bia ntwa picture no nkora ne dia nti anu no ukotom print bibi a entumi nye adwuma se agent no aye adwuma ehwe se o nipa we no yama no one ballot paper nia boachi mesre se nka yemfa nka ho ne se ye type person ma obi no as a party agent no ntina baby no mo check it omo check it that is it should not be at the beginning at the end no nka agent no omo wo baby aye type paper di ma boachi se for na kotu aba no fabra na me hwe
no apart from that obi bi obeba ho bia we need transparency say police section.
Okay.
Because obi shantade na hihye ma how do you know?
No, never can say more big or shot at them.
I don't know whether that information is true there. But information I'm going to say Ghana Police Service, any other security agencies in the former one unit. They also do their collation. So I'm going to bring personnel every center. Yeah. It's after counting. No. They also take a screenshot.
You don't need them to.
I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know.
We don't need them to do any collation.
That is the law near EC SSS on yes.
Almost any security. Obi ba no shata di
hu. Obi anko na juma.
Obi anko na juma because obi at the point is that at the end ya politicians yin.
Yeah.
Obi nyina nipa mu nte paper mienu mfa ma obi.
Yeah.
Otimase. Nipa no beba ho no na wahihye no ho dada.
Wahihye no ho dada. Na odi begum no na
ewo no ho. Wahihye no ho dada. Inti no wo no wote ba akoma wa no because the glare view of everybody obi no obete more than one.
Ye be chew.
Inti nipa beba nto owura ma wonim de wo ye. Ohwe ne ho no adane na ode agum.
And mo bi anche long sleeve.
Mo bi anche bibia be ye huhuhu.
Yeah.
Ballot papers go.
Mo bi anche long sleeves.
Watch you with the made that 81st. Any okay. Opoku.
All right. You better share next week.
Yes.
Nana be wrap up. Nana so far. Yeah, Nana you wrap up with them.
Me too recap.
One go ha. One huna man.
I bogabi. Ufa bicho da be do sisi ya.
Nana what interviews na here no. Electoral Commission Juma dia wo die. Na yen share ballot policy asama yeke.
Very important.
Yeah, who we are then also yebehwe okay. No.
Because you see ade ba kwa no pay na me commander Gezi former fire officer commander no pay me chia.
Okay.
Aduane any toilet facilities. Tini hihye ho say obi biara odogana yen try na yen gigi sika for obi odogana bia na yen fa manipa ba ko no onno aduane for the polling agents. I don't know what arrangements are. But so that anopa breakfast beko into a demarcated regions na obia befa a certain zone. Se Kumasi ebinu befa greater Kumasi, ebinu befa other outside Kuma Ashanti region, ebinu befa other places, so that it is well coordinated. Na obi nkasa me sorry ayeden akwa didi mostly the MPP for the omo to other agencies so omo no aduane bebi on ba no ma be cheche o se tinase na didi at the time maybe you are eating no unim the ekoso because staffing of the boxes say be kramba they will not staff it obi kra enye time a omo to aba no maybe time a free be abaka can't say do points be nipa na ma bebre na why e free o say oh ye the aduane aba mu konkodi anas ye nyina yintime nkyere kom near fan train ope.
Yeah.
Ultimately, because we have to really be vigilant. Any see any because maybe a kuro no one. Enya dia esesi ye jaima no etna hosa. Minia agents are one way. May 2020 I went round. And I'll be very honest with you. Yes, people for any secret befa agents or baby. If you move to see who was general secretary, I went round. And sometimes over corner collect or how of any phone. I'll be very honest with you. And
agents,
yes, I want to tell them. Yes, or the bench is no any phone. No be sans or the then was you. Yes, woman may pulling agent.
Do you know
that is the point. So if this is what it is, because a honor and a name my baby cost to send this NDP for bio and norm say elections are won at the polling station. I agree. So I must say a honor. And a near my bekoso. Inti me believe say even in penyimfo nyina. So betimi aye volunteer onye this nipo na betimi aye volunteer. Won ma allow nipa no onye volunteer. Onye MPP ni but oje Ghana tum opese Ghana konanima. They should allow people who are ready to help no become volunteers. Adults. Omo de end maybe kwa ompese obeji sika ni interest ane se Ghana bekoyi. So they supervise the agents in Kolano. In Penyinfo so when this movie believe we say any other parties, other political parties, one team Penyinfo. This is a fight for the soul of Ghana. We any fight for one political party. As you see in Kabom, this is an election, Ghana against MPP. So we need to come together as one on that day. Because I see a Ghana siho. Ni nyina Kabom as one against MPP. Obi o person ni MPP call there. Fine. Ebi no ho ebi on person ni MPP call mo nwene Ghana ho. But obi biara wa ye na dwen se wo be dwene Ghana ho no. I believe we say we should come together. Na empanyinfo kra omu wonimde. Doctor for lawyer for. Ye do omu ko stage obi ti say lawyer. Ye ne kasa ya Alexander yaw. Oye panyin na ni ebie. Otimi nye ayi keke. Ye bitimi de na ko area bi. Baby ofiri me bi a Chim area Eastern region. Na oye at a polling station or supervisor. Oti ase obi ti say okọ rounds. Obi ti say bronze. Ono so ho former MC for Ashama.
Okay.
Ono so betimi akomago betimi akobabi. Other people betimi akobabi. Oti ase whilst we have supervisors like Honorable Manebo Amanom. No omo nyina coordinating niema. At the polling station, 160,000 people won't mean yana pepepe. So there should be people like omoyem penny for umbe supervising. You see, we should not leave any stone unturned. As I said, be yetimi yeden e blotti. Me ade bakwa na ye me wanwa so obi an kasa bibi ti say assembly press. Eye den na man print ballot papers.
Say a government agency.
Nipa no da no no e hwan.
O MPP ni.
Yes.
David Asante.
That is the point. Okoye stand there as MP no, PC no, when resign because in government sector no, okoye PC adwuma person resign. Aye, it's all resign. But wakono aba, so where is his interest? O catch him say we so clean or so straight to say or no there onye bibia. For the benefit of the doubt, we should have all come together to say see my name printed. Ashanti region, any Ashanti region ballot papers why the printed here. We should know, you see, no link. And we should know. We need to know some of these things. We need to really know. Because once I did back 1 minute, I have minutes, yeah, audit. Because yeah, audit and some of these numbers would have come up. Ultimately, we wouldn't, because me, I said the session, also many the benefits of the doubt. These are not people who have the benefits of the doubt. So ultimately, in Crawford now, one a dealing,
more interest.
More interest. So you know who many the benefit of the doubt. So who be a day no abe who deal wom. Say since Thursday, and I had been Monday. Ayi ne MI statistics ne MI.
Yes. So I'm promising there.
And ne a dear ben na we jina so with the print ballot papers. Polling station better one who say polling station we made the ballot papers 10 never call. Made the 20 and you register na de bay.
Okay.
If I didn't think that won't mean faster because by now no say enya say me see yank wa print ballot na we. If you say a provisional crampa provisional no sign and I will print it according to your provisional register. So a very important thing you be vigilant. So about we ebeko ya magana as you see be
okay.
Ye me ye nia ebe den ebe hardware.
With regards to lawyers na no come asemono.
Lawyers there.
Say nkaso be my lawyer
obi say yes.
Obi the message about say I can say on authority that 276 lawyers have been assigned to every constituency for this year's election.
Okay.
From the NDC, the camp of the NDC.
Okay, which is great.
The constituency be a lawyer.
Lawyer back. So they'll go round.
Yeah.
Ultimately, which is great because I know they won't mean
and before Ober signed a collated pink sheet for a certain constituency, no. The lawyer no.
Go through say
append your signature.
That is it. I mean, it is done. I mean, if that one is going to be done, lawyer ni obi or yeah, you won't mean ya then, won't me NCC no. So yes, I call Parliament so. Me, I don't see Supreme Court is the Supreme Court of the land, right?
Yeah.
But Kamala Harris can be. If it's all winning, but what can be? Or see, in this country, we owe allegiance and our loyalty not to a president or to a party, but to the constitution of the land. Constitution can be. Is it so clear what is there? In parliament, there's no majority.
Yeah.
There's a 137, 137, and an independent.
Yeah.
And then maybe say will be say me pen krama mienu. No when young krama mienu na akofa adre ba ako breme wa breme krama mienu. Wa breme mo mienu but anya de me hwehwe. It is our parliament hono 137 plus an independent. And when the books it will be any majority. We have a government side and we have an opposition side.
Yeah.
So all along, that is what it should have been. And we have an independent who does business with the government side, meaning that obey vote with the government side. After voting, the baby. I do not think anybody should fight over majority. What is majority? According to our own constitution, according to your own party constitution, that one person is not for you. In the efforts all things being equal, cry a senior made Jina ya. It was 137. Honorable Bagbene Kasano can be. Or say, I have bent backwards for government business to thrive. I said, just saying. The bending backwards need be said, even though in Mremono, ya wa hang parliament no wo agree say there are yet different in the America government when a government in adwuma. It does not mean say that government side has the majority. But is it not also say a yes three, say a year one, say one person pe the majority are there when you had 169 and now fall it to 137. Oh, fight you over one. Oh, some fight you over two. Our constitution, SC, Nipano onti me enye den. Enyinemu emma because oko independent. But the Supreme Court is a baby. I see a bejiatum. If it's only the Supreme Law makers of the land, obi entimeni womunya arguments. But what remains in say. We should know, say, in this country, there was separation of powers. We have the judiciary, we have the executive, we have the legislature. Obia won a penny. Inti ebi edi buo emano, esesi edi buo emo obia. Bagbin eye parliamentary penny. Ono no that parliamentary ano.
Yeah.
He might not be the party that you prefer, but ono ne dano. So what I say, maybe if you saw NDC into woman, but it's unfortunate because the aircraft is a sanka system. I run this say in the sanky the why because Africa, this is about the first country and now one minim there, but our opposition ni and a speaker of parliament. Instead, they say ye didn't attempt say we autocratic and near deno. We need to respect him. Back when you obia a fan of back when you obia were astute lawyer why a juma ache almost 45 years, 30 years or so out of it, not the parliament. Onim parliament a juma. Onim what it is. So what am I saying? Omu call parliament yeah. MPP for me, how does he conduct business? Adiana wa kano say Moses Supreme Court so on naneno. Say where ma me kan ho me an take decision. How obetimi assassin? 2 times we're not there. Was it spiritually? Okokotna wa emwa.
I bet you is spiritually now.
Was it spiritually? But now obi kase, now kase God to is a spirit. But God has left MPP, you know. Of course. Nyankopon wagya wom ho. Yes, because when timi nka so ba besi Nyankopon dan. Na edan na wo ba besi no. What diska no? Was say my house shall be called a house of prayer, not a den of robbers. Ewo Bible mu. Inti no say edan ya mu de esi wo se mu ba besi Nyame dan. Na boachi insuo ene ta ho. Omo ko swim ye ne se wo anhwe ye wonim swim nkra asie tokro bi e da asie no ene ehwaye basa we ni Nyankopon dan de si wo se ya $58 million me ka cho se anka $5 million kra be build the cathedral. Duncan Williams the cathedral is saying it takes 10,000 people we can never for 5,000 and you have spent 58 million. Next still now wo akokudro no de bonya midin. The name of thy Lord God should not be said in vain. Onyankopon ye moni din entwetwe nase. Utimi bonya mi din ka say it is possible with God everything is possible. Yati krom ha say ye de ka wo. Yes rekwase ye mfa ye kanche yen. Meanwhile wo so wa launch credit score. But your credit score saying who credit score, who adwuma na our credit score.
Yes.
The whole country no credit score now our launch is not enye eno na eba be boyen ama yenye sika. Enye na de aduane be sie table so. Eno credit ka na eba because wo de abosia bo na eba betete yen. Ye work Ghana ha na yenye obi a ye individuals ye try say be saving kakra near de ahwe ye ho. Wo se wo ba be kire ye bosia bo wo ba be dane asansafo a ye bo bosia. Wo so mi hwa wa ankasa wo gina hwa wo ka asem no credit score nye. One nanti aman so krampo abusa se yemfa nchew yen yankase yesika krampo ye de ato ye de investment kran wasa baba betiti bi so from DDP untu e bika otemase amanfo sika da ho kra wo de ato se obetua ne daache one kasa wo score sheet no kra da ho as kura wo wudi so no score sheet ne nye but this government wo mu choose no ma peke ba wo mia wo hu se e-levy wo ho e hayen enne medisika akwa mo obi the metua was is about 40 to 45 cedis. Intimacy me fa man no kra me am kwa hwehwe nam de man personally. Sending it alone e11 ne de keken kan ho. You are doing about 45 cedis. Inti boache sem hwehwe nipa nam de sika mana se eye. No. Do you understand me? Inti no one kasa ne niam audi sisi ho amayen ya COVID levy wo ho. E-levy wo ho, emissions tax wo ho, ni nyina wo ho. Ye petrol aye to de biese petrol body ya kan muntie hwese wo core tax build up a wo ye petrol so about 4 or 5 levies e wo so no eye energy sector ansa na aba sanitation levies so ekromu fin ansa na aba covid levies so covid ni ho. All these taxes have been built up on your fuel and a top fuel a gallon 68 cedis. In 2016, 2017, near ton 17 cedis a gallon. And a gallon, saying 68 cedis.
Yeah.
And you still want to come back to power. The me catch Ghana for and say mrasu see yina ye baboso. 7 December sorry no pam pacho and kase obekwa akudi ampese ni kontomre ansa na wako na amwani akɔha ana abedi dokono o sorry no pa buketem na kɔ o polling station. Nekokotoa ba ebesesa Ghana shebre because any emisi kano sa aba we ya ye ba betui eya ba ye de yeden ye de Ghana free MPP for nsema o ma ba be sekuri se ye me se we see bwacha no pa bia no na wo ba console anima me pese wo bo national anthem na ye tie mo nsem o ti ase ye see and resist the rule of the oppressor. Yenye bold to defend your country Ghana.
Yeah.
What I say? Onyankopon emwa say God bless our homeland Ghana and make our nation great and strong. What your country say yenye great and strong. This is not what Kwame Nkrumah meant us to be. Emra to sempacho a free ne ekosi 7 December 8th. Yenyinara yemfa mepacho media momi yemfa national anthem no enwura Ghana from na mo nkranhye se we can do it na yebetimi eyeden a liberate your country from the hands of people like MPP4 na nado ne nabusuafo ba wumia ana nado mpo anyini ntum na nado mfa ne nyehwe de be na aka 3 weeks ama na nado akọ instead still no wo commission project enye ba umia na nka oba ba ye o leader no anaso your flag we on a commission project. Yeah. So it shows clearly say na nado na nkasa onye ba umia enye dentum. But the point is that ba umia or a trickster Houdini osesa emrebi was economy and there was a digitalization echina no akukọ nketenkete na ono di siri obi no e won manifesto a wono kwa de wa draw nkuko buo ni se na ebesi ebe ye fefefe to adenti na wo siri obi when one kasa wouldn't say a good project a beba be boa Ghana for it means ono Ghana ntimi de meka to wa ne se Ghana for yenkoto abapa yenhwe ya sitinem ne ento aba a be ye free ohaw.
Okay. Ana medase ya de besi ya na ya achempem jantoa ana motenikan former general secretary edema CPP Sanso and Honorable Daniel Kwesia Shama, so a former member of parliament for Buim constituency. mote say one so I didn't dear buy a family Ransford cable at Chaseda Kesian Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. One of the ghost team no on my idea Jumadi you know now Co-LINKZ TV on Multi TV Oko PM so I was in for Sua now a live our Rich FM 98.7 over the weekend ye ko hono mo a ekoko ye adwuma ya me ya domo a ochina ye besensia at 1 p.m. production team no ye da mase say mo so mo boaye ma show no eba so ya chacha in viewers and listeners and I feel so aye akuafo a mo ye koko mo do koko a mo so mo frɛ ye na mo beka mo nsɛm nyina no we are grateful to mo submissioner and mo de buy no so we are grateful to you yankopon ya domo a ochina e besensia yakra mo
Mama power, John Mama fire, John Mama power, Osa baby, Osa baby.